Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like we're gonna mosey on down the road today and head out of Rocky Point
Yeah, it's a travel day. I got a travel mug.
and go to Buckhorn.
Buckhorn? Near Jefferson, another Corps of Engineers park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed here last night and we do hear some highway noise.
Yeah.
And we also think we're suddenly next to somebody who wants to be our next best friend and not leave us alone. Plus, he plays very, very loud music. So we kind of want to move sites anyhow today. We only paid for one night.
Very nice sights along the lakeside.
Yeah.
And that's why they're always booked up, I guess.
Beautiful sunset last night. I'll throw a couple pictures in here. Play some pretty music.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we did have a beautiful sunset. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. This one's a little too close to the highway, and this other one that we're looking at seems to be more remote. And it's called Lake of the Pines. So that sounds good.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. But I mean, this is a nice park, and there's more sites back behind us, quite a few to choose from, but none of them are on the water like this one was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, quite a few more trees, so Starlink wouldn't be able to get through, I don't think.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. So we're going to head on out. We've got roadworthy already. Slides are in. Jacks are up. All we're going to do now is drive off our blocks and pick them up and head on out.
That's right.
Yeah, we did have to go up on about 3 to 4 blocks for the front tires on this one.
This one was kind of sloped.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are about ready to hit the road, right, dear?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're driving here on Texas Forest Trail, heading to the campground. Boy, with all these tall pines and rolling hills, we would have almost thought we're in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, some of this terrain. Pretty nice. I guess with us never having been in eastern Texas, we didn't expect it to be this woodsy. I guess I just had visions of rolling rangeland and cows and sagebrush and, you know, kind of when we were over on the western side. We have been down around San Antonio and over towards Big Bend and up that way to the west, but never over here on the east side. This is kind of pretty. Lake of the Pines Park. Here we are. Okay, we're going to take the time now to pull up the app and look for available sites. So I'm going to turn off the camera for right now. Okay, here we are on site E217 in this beautiful campground. And Steve's getting all set up. We scored a pull-through site for a week, and it's available all next week too. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're at Buckhorn Campground near Jefferson, Texas, up in the northeast corner. And look at our view. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is facing to the north, so our Starlink will work beautifully. There's a tenter right over there. That's about the only one around us. We are on a site with water and electric. So we booked it for 7 nights. Now, as soon as Steve gets things set up, we'll slide the table back over. We moved it this way so we could pull in nose first and get the better view. It is a pull-through site, but it's a tiny loop with only about 6 or 7 campers in it, so we don't expect a lot of traffic on the road here. So we're going to pull our table up underneath where our awning is. Because he pulled in nose first, of course, the power pole's on the wrong side, but we have an extension cord. And Steve always plugs in our emergency management system. It's called an EMS from Progressive Industries, and he checks our connection first before he plugs in our camper. And it goes through a series of checks here and lets us know it checks for high voltage, low voltage, brownout, bad grounds, crossed wiring. It checks everything. And then he plugs us in when it finally says okay. Well, I think I'm going to go inside and get lunch ready. Somebody's a happy boy. Steve took out a toy. So what's cooking in this What Have You kitchen tonight? Not too much cooking inside. I made up a couple salads. We have the master chef outside. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Are you our master chef out there?
Yep, I guess we're heavy duty on the air fryer today.
Oh, okay. We can't film through the screen, so I have to come out. We have the air fryer heating up, and we decided to take it outside because it is 80 degrees here. So we have it setting out here on this little metal table, and Steve ran an extra cord over to the power post. So it's running off a separate circuit. So this is the outdoor kitchen. So what you got there, Steve?
We have some fish. I can't remember the name of it.
Alaskan halibut. We have some seasoning on it of Harvest Blend. This is from up higher. This is from our meat market in Green Bay. There's a fresh seafood market, and we have it flash frozen and brought it down to Texas with us in the freezer. And up above, Steve put in some baked potatoes. They're pre-baked in the microwave, and we're just going to finish them up in here. So he's baking at 375 for 13 minutes, it says.
Yep.
Sounds good. So you're our master chef. We had halibut when we were up in Alaska, and it was absolutely marvelous fish.
Yeah.
And we also had fresh caught salmon, too, that we bought in Valdez.
Yep, both in Valdez.
Yes.
Very good.
So this is a special treat for us as we're sitting here alongside Lake of the Pines. Oh my goodness, what do we have out there? We have a big crane.
Blue heron, maybe?
Yeah, blue heron of some sorts. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. He's wandering along the shoreline. Oh, he's behind that little clump of weeds. We'll have to wait a minute, see if he comes any further. wading around looking for fish. I think he wants Steve's halibut. Let's see how this is cooking. I think he went inside to get the meat thermometer. Ooh, look at that. Looking good. He's checking the temperature.
124 in that one. This one's a little bit. 37. It's close, not quite yet.
Oh, okay. And we'll rotate the potatoes one more time too. Hot potato.
Oops. A little bit longer, I think.
Ooh, look at that. Now we gotta get it inside. I'll go open the door with the camera. Now that our latch is working. This is What Have You's meal tonight. Garden salads, baked white potatoes, and some halibut from Alaska. Looks good. Time to dish it up. And here we are, all plated up. The meat is just beautifully tender and flaky and falling off the fillet. This is a non-oily fish. It's very good. It's kind of like a white salmon, really. Bon appetit.